I'm saying something along the lines of, hello again, Vince Shuta here for Shuta Multimedia, coming to you today from Dickson City, Pennsylvania, Genetti Manor. Genetti Manor, of all places.
With Joan Caleski.
We're here with Joan Caleski.
At her side.
Why, Joan, are we here today?
For Danie-Elle.
And what's she launching?
CD release.
For 11.
11,
And it's
right.
not her 11th CD, right?
No.
But there's special meaning behind 11, which we'll get to later. We won't, don't give it away.
Okay.
You don't want to give it away. Otherwise, you got people who watch the whole video.
I won't.
Cool stuff going on here today.
Cool stuff going on
Has
today.
it been an amazing night?
It has been an amazing night here and an amazing trip for our dear friend Danie-Elle.
Well, I'll tell you what. Would you like to come along and see some of this trip? Of course you do.
Sure.
Let's go.
Sure. Joan Caleski.
Joan, tell me now how, I see you have one of the amazing Team Danie-Elle t-shirts. You're on the Dream Team.
I am a member of the Danie-Elle Dream Team. I have known Danie-Elle since she was so high, and I have known her parents for many years. Danie-Elle is such a caring person, as well as beautiful and talented. She deserves this so much, and we wish her the best and all the love. She really deserves it.
Thank you so much. The one thing you get from everybody is that the girl is just an absolute sweetheart.
She is. You meet so many people in this profession who are just out for themselves. Not Danie-Elle and not the Clea family. Being from the small town of German, where it all in the area it originated, they are a very well-loved family, and they have such a following, as you have seen here today.
There's following everywhere you look.
They have such a following, and it is well-deserved for Danie-Elle and her magnificent parents, and I wish her all the best.
Well, thank you so much for talking with me today.
And thank you for all you have done for Danie-Elle.
No, I just wave the camera around and see what happens.
This next song is actually one that I wrote for my Papa Danny. He passed away on 11/11/11, and for those of you who haven't heard the story yet, the album is named 11, as you all know, and it is in his tribute. So I'm very happy to say that, and he always wanted a song written about him. So guess what? He got one. This is Pennies from Heaven.
Find a penny, pick it up. give you information on Marley's Mission, that great organization. And at this time, before we give away some prizes, who wants to do some winning? Yeah. Cool. Coming up in a little bit. I'd like to ask Gene Talerico to come on up if he could. And Gene's going to tell you a little bit about what Marley's Mission is all about and what this great organization does. And as we always say, before anything can happen, it's awareness, and it's awareness of learning what the organization is about. If there's a way that you see that you can help out, you already are by being here today, that'd be great. But the most important thing is, take what you hear today, share it with families, friends, people you like. We don't care, share it with people you don't like, because it's important to get the word out. Gene Talerico talking about Marley's Mission.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm battling a little bit of a cold, as you can tell, so I brought my worker up, Christopher. He's been manning the Marley's Mission table. So you want to say hello? Nice and loud.
Hello, everybody.
All right, so I'm going to do my best. If I have to kick it over to him, he's prepared. I'm going to make this really short, though. Marley's Mission provides horse-assisted psychotherapy to children who've had some difficult things happen in their life. And what's really important for us is days like today, when we get to see a young lady like Danie-Elle and her amazing band get together and put on a fantastic show, but also to think of others. Danie-Elle has been to the farm where we provide care. She has met the kids that go there. She has completely immersed herself in all that we do. And we're so, so appreciative. And I don't know that you realize how much you give back to other children than when you stand before them at age 17 and sing the way she does, and you allow another child to say, she dreamed big, I could too. That's a priceless gift, and for that we thank her from the bottom of our hearts. And last but not least, before I step down, and Christopher may have a word or two, I want to thank Bold Gold Media Group. Bold Gold has been with us from the inception 3.5 years ago. Vince and Paul and the entire team. When you ask yourself, what does local radio mean? It means what's happening here today. So Vince, Paul, and the team at Bold Gold, thanks so much. And Danny in Music City, thank you so very much. And Christopher, how's the show?
Good. Yeah. Thank you for Miss Danie-Elle for singing all the songs. They're very nice. And thanks for Marley Mission. Now if anybody likes to come, you're welcome. And thank you for everything, Gene and Miss Danie-Elle.
Thank you, Christopher.
Diane Erb, ERB behind you.
It's Diane Erb, the Diane Erb.
ERB.
Diane, I have been trying to find you all evening.
Go ahead.
We
go
have
for
to
it.
talk.
Go for it.
Come on now, I want you. You're on the dream team. Tell me, what's it like being to someone who's on the outside? Tell us, what's it like being on the dream team?
Stop. Wonderful.
It's wonderful. Now we need more details here. Are there like? Are there usual like
Barbara needs to come over here.
Barbara needs to come over. Does Barbara have any other? Oh hi.
Hi.
Now this is someone.
We work at Toby Hannah together.
And she's been in one of my videos.
There you go. You've been in her. She's been in your videos.
Absolutely. She is YouTube famous.
I'm YouTube famous. I was liked all over the place.
That's the truth. Well, I can see this is turning into a very non-standard interview. So
Let's go for it. What other questions do you have for us?
okay.
Look at her. She's all messed up.
She's not. No, this is all great.
Throw some other questions.
Those are okay. I don't know. How much time do you spend in the Learjet? None. There's no Learjet time here. Okay, we're just I don't know.
Not yet, but once Danie-Elle starts traveling and everything,
okay.
When Danie-Elle starts traveling, that's all going to change. We're going to be all over the world.
Now, do you think you guys be leaning more towards Learjet or Gulfstream, brand-wise?
Oh, who cares?
Whatever she says, we're going with.
Okay, very cool. She's the boss. Excellent. A lot of loyalty here. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for talking with me here.
We're just going to be packed and ready to go.
Wherever the winds may take us.
Wherever she says we're going, we're going.
Excellent. Well, thank Thank you so much. I hope you get to go to a lot of wild and wonderful places.
You know, apparently you're going to be with us on all these ventures, so we'll be seeing a lot of each other.
Oh, there you go. I'll be the guy duct taped to the wing, just hanging on to the.
Be the one with the camera.
You've heard of Coach? There's duct tape section. That'll be the.
So Diane and I are going to be famous worldwide, right?
Absolutely. We will do our best.
Okay.
Okay, as you know, everyone's famous in a small town, so obviously we'll just, we'll work with that.
We're going to go from small town to big.
Hit the big time, the big light, the big city lights.
Okay, all right.
Excellent.
Watch for us on YouTube.
Absolutely. We'll make it happen.
Yes, we will.
Thank you. She wants to carry it, I'll hold your chair. Are you taking pictures of this? No, that's not possible with everyone, but I'm trying. Are you going to talk to somebody? I'm a photographer. Okay. You never know what you're going to see.
Lenny, come on.
Come on. You said the line.
All right.
Lenny, who is this?
This is Joni, my younger classmate.
Excellent.
My younger classmate. This is
from your younger days.
From our younger days.
Okay, let's do take two.
Now wait, you're not going to ask anything about those days, are you?
Well, now that depends on
a different
Lenny.
Subject. We can't talk about that here
Lenny,
tonight.
would you have anything you'd like to share with us about her younger days when she was your younger classmate?
No, all I can say is she was younger.
No. Hey, I won't give away any of his secrets, and he won't tell any stories about me.
See, now this is a picture of true friendship, and that's just a beautiful thing.
Because each of us knows there could be trouble.
There's could be, well, let's not even go that far, because obviously, if we say there's trouble, we don't want to pique anyone's interest.
There could be trouble.
There could be, but that means there's interesting
things. We're not
things.
saying names from the past. We don't want any trouble.
No former or present congressmen were involved.
No,
we're not talking,
like that.
Nothing to dealing, something that happened in Mozambique back in whatever. Okay.
Nothing like that.
Excellent.
Lakeland High School.
Lakeland High School. Now that's some of the most dangerous stuff going. Lakeland High School. That's my wife's alma mater.
Okay. Lakeland High School.
Lakeland High School. So there you go.
We're not going to tell what year we went to.
No, we don't.
And
I don't ask. So
don't tell.
Lenny and I are both still 29. So
20. Well, there we can do the math.
We're out about 10 years, aren't we?
Yeah, 11. 11 years.
Actually, I've only ever asked a year on one person, and it was somebody who said he went to the U of S. And I'm like, oh, well, what year? Because I was the U of S, so was my wife. And I'm like, oh, were we on the same, are we on the, because we're about the same. And he's like, well, I don't want to say. I'm like, well, I was being rude. I'm terribly sorry. But we'll, but no, I'm not going to ask, not even decade. We're going to guess 29, give or take.
29.
All right, very cool. So you weren't involved with that missing mascot fiasco back in, let's not say, because we don't want to.
That was before us.
That was before us. Yeah.
Very cool, very
we
cool.
Weren't involved in anything like that.
Nothing like that.
Not Lenny and not me.
No, there was nothing to do with, the gym being repainted orange that one time.
No,
that wasn't us.
That wasn't us.
Or the donkey they fown in the principal's office.
No, that wasn't us.
That wasn't us.
Okay, all
You're just
right.
trying to get us to tell you what it was, but we're not going to say that.
Nothing about abandoned cars on the football field right before the big game.
No.
Okay, well, very well. I think we've eliminated all the scandals I'm aware of.
That's it. That's
so I think we're good.
All we're going to tell you is we're out about 10 years.
So there you go. So if we can,
and we're on the Danie-Elle team together.
See, now it's amazing how you can just go right from Lakeland to the dream team.
That's right.
So excellent. In 10 years, no less.
That's 11 years.
Okay, give or take.
I say 10. He keeps saying 11.
Oh, you are his younger classmate.
Right.
So you're 10, he's 11. That makes perfect sense.
That's correct.
And what's really funny is these two ladies don't realize I've been getting them on camera.
Right there. One of them is his wife. How do we get on camera?
You were just in the... No, Okay, if one of them is your wife, which one of these wonderful people is your wife?
That's his wife.
So perhaps you're willing to tell us about the scandals of Lakeland High School from 11 years ago.
No, we don't. I didn't go to Lakeland. Okay, I went to Carbondale.
So there you go.
No, not my year. No. We can't tell any teams.
Here, but if we can think of a scandal that happened that involved both schools, then we have a pretty good idea that perhaps there was collusion. Aha! You've all gone silent. Yes. I'm bumping into children. Look at this. I'm bumping into children, and it's just we're out of control here.
Jody, what she said? She said, see what they said? I'm never silent.
They're never silent. Well, one thing, I do have a rule. Once the participants in the interview have been struck silent, it's the end of the interview. Time to move on. Thank you so much.
This song, I want you to make it your own in your mind, all right, ladies and gentlemen, because this can really pertain to anywhere you have come from. This is called Cruel Small Town.
Drop standing on the street. What's behind closed doors you never would believe. It's a cruel small town. Secrets, lies, and alibis you'll never live them down. Hiding in sweet smiles you'll never find that food. It's a cruel small town. If you're coming here, it's a cruel, cruel small town. Secrets, lies, and alibis you never live them down. Hiding in sweet smiles you'll never find out food. It's a cruel, cruel small town.
There you go. I'm an open book. Here we go. And we're not open book.
I don't know what to say to him.
No, what's his name? Vince?
You don't have to.
What's his name? Vince?
That's it. Hello. What does it look like in the window?
Interview him. Vince? Okay.
That's probably a little too close.
All right, Vince. Is his name Vince?
Hi, Vince Shuta here for Shuta Multimedia. So I've had someone say they want to turn it around. They want to turn things around and interview me.
All right, Vince. Let's turn the tables.
Let's turn the tables.
Okay, Vince. How did you get involved in the Danie-Elle CD release?
How did I get involved in the Danie-Elle CDs? A while back, I did a vlog. I think this is where we first had contact, when I was doing a vlog for the Holy Cross Parish Chicken Barbecue. And when we did the Holy Cross Parish Chicken Barbecue, Danie-Elle was singing. And so I had this amazing, I think she was 15, this is back in 2011. This incredibly talented girl. I got to have some music, with her on there. And I talked with her mom a little bit, and we visited, and we hooked together on Facebook. And so now we've got the whole social media thing, and follow her page, follow my page. And then we had the CD release, and she said, hey, I remember you do videos. Would you like to do videos here? I'm like, I would love to do videos here. This is sheer awesomeness. So that's how I ended up here.
Vince, you're very good at doing the videos. You're very talented at doing the videos. And
Aw, that's just so
we
sweet.
have had a lot of fun being interviewed by you. So, Vince, let's ask you some of the questions you asked us.
Certainly.
Tell us about some of your experiences at Lakeland and what you did at Lakeland.
I never was at Lakeland. I'm an O'Hara grad. My wife was a Lakeland grad.
Oh, well, Vince,
I led a rather scandal-free existence.
What kind of trouble did you get into down at high school? You were asking us that.
I honest to goodness truth, the only most embarrassing thing is I didn't get in a whole lot of trouble. Really, it was, you know, you got in trouble at O'Hara if you like forgot to shave. You know, your buttons not unbuttoned. That was going to get you in trouble.
You are just a shy little angel, aren't you?
I really was. You know, until I met my wife, quietest kid in the world. She was the one who brought me out of my shell.
Go ahead, blame your wife now for coming out of that shyness.
That's it. I'll blame her. I thank her for years. It's been an obvious thing.
It's obvious that you enjoy doing what you're doing, and you're very talented at what you do.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. And it has been a lot of fun talking with you, and we have had a lot of fun talking with you and a lot of enjoyment with our group here.
Well, thank you so much.
And
that was great.
I think Danie-Elle had a really successful day, and we thank everyone for participating.
Thank you so much. Well, I think you've done an excellent job as the interviewer.
Thank you.
I really appreciate the fact that you didn't ask me about that golf cart I wrecked back in 1996.
Oh, Vince, that was going to be my last question, but now that you mentioned it, you have put that out there for the public to know.
Well, 96 or 97, I can't remember what year it was anyway, so, you know, it's...
Well, let's just let that go,
We'll let that go.
Your reputation is on the line here, so...
That's true.
We'll let that go.
And the only person injured was me, so, I mean, really, I think it's all okay.
That's right.
That and a golf cart. And,
thank you again, and we won't say where that golf cart episode happened, Vince.
No, it didn't happen at Technoglass at all.
I didn't say anything. I just said we won't say where it happened. Let's let it go at that.
Let's let it go. Am I being too forthcoming?
Yes, you are, Vince.
Okay.
Okay? Don't give out any more details than you have to. That's the secret.
All I can say is that the brakes were faulty and there's nothing else I could do with that.
That's the secret.
Actually, it was more the steering was faulty. But it was spectacular, let me tell you. It's a good story.
Okay, folks out there, we'll get more details in our next interview with Vince.
You're getting tired of holding the camera, aren't you?
No, I'm not. Next interview with Vince, we'll get more details.
More details.
Thank you, Vince.
You're welcome. So who do we have here today?
Hello, I'm Christopher Rahboo Sabb. Everybody call me Rahboo. I'm the bass player for Danie-Elle.
And you did an awesome and amazing job tonight. It was a privilege to watch you guys play.
Okay.
So how long have you been playing? What's I've
been playing 39 years myself.
No, that would mean you have to have been playing since you're what, -5?
No, +5. Yeah, 5 plus. Yeah, so I started playing at 5. And, originally from Newark, New Jersey. Played all my life. Youngest out of 7 children.
Wow.
All my siblings play, but I'm the only one today still plays. You know, full time.
Right.
I don't know if I should look there or look at you.
Look right. Look right here. Then you know. First of all, the camera's more attractive anyway.
No, it's not at all. I think you're handsome.
Well, thank you, good sir. That's a high compliment.
Okay, so yeah, I've been playing 39 years. Started since I was 5. I won't tell my age, but if you out there can do math, you can kind of get an idea how old I am.
Okay.
So yep, and I play different genders of music. I play full time now. I've been playing professionally for the past like maybe 14 years. I resigned from the post office. After 13 years in, I resigned to do music full time. And mind you, I didn't have children at the time, so it made it easy.
Right.
But years later, my wife and I, we have 3 kids, but I've been fortunate enough to still do what I do and be able to provide for them, so that's a blessing.
It takes a lot of talent to be able to pull that off.
Yeah, man, well, I was blessed because, you know, I do a lot of different genres. I play mainstream R&B. I tour the world with a mainstream R&B artist. And I play like mainstream gospel, if you will.
Okay.
For a few major churches. But that I don't do no more because the commute got a little bit strenuous, commuting from Jersey to New York and Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of miles.
After playing a Saturday night, then come home, take a shower, jump in the suit, and then travel back.
Right,
7 o'clock service, that get to be a bit much.
That's
so
a lot.
I did that for 7 years until February, actually, because I just resigned from that. But yeah, I'm still playing and traveling, and I've been fortunate enough to hook up with this great unit here.
Now, how did that happen? How'd that gel?
Well, my brother from another mother, good friend of mine, you guys out there probably know him, Johnny Nova, a local from this area.
Heard the name.
Well, he's a very good friend of mine. We kind of like peanut butter and jelly, man. He the guitar, I'm the bass. We got a team, and he was brought in, and he kind of said, well, I got the bass player for you guys, and brought me in, and that was it.
Most excellent. Well, the chemistry up on stage is fantastic.
Yeah,
watching you guys go.
It was. And that helps. That helps, definitely.
So y'all ready to head down to Nashville coming up?
Can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. This will be my first time touring with a country band.
That's excellent.
That's something special. Yes, sir, it is. It's
That's
very
true.
Excellent. So I'm looking forward to it, definitely. And Danie-Elle is ready, I think so.
Oh, she's just such a talent. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. And she's young, so she got a lot of years ahead of her.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so probably when I can't do it no more, I'll probably stick one of my sons in my place and still going for Danie-Elle, so that'd be a good thing.
Excellent. Are your kids getting into music? Are they interested?
Yeah, well, they musicians actually. Both my boys play drums. My oldest one, he's starting on the bass now.
Oh wow.
And my little guy, my 6-year-old, he's a phenomenal drummer.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely.
That's excellent.
It is.
Very cool. Well, so thank you so much for talking with me today.
Hey man, thank you for asking and having me.
Oh, it's okay. Listen,
I'm so glad.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Honor to be here tonight.
Indeed, and I am well.
Thank you.
As well, I'm honored to be here.
Well, thank you so much.
Great crowd of people. It's been beautiful, and I loved it.
We love you too, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
Take
you guys
care.
have a good night.
You too.
Have a safe tour.
God bless as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
So who do we have here today?
Ari Rivenburgh.
Very cool. So it's Lori, you say?
Ari.
Ari. You see, we have lots of ambient noise. We have to be very clear. So it's Lori Rosenberg.
Ari Rivenburgh.
Ari Rosenberg.
Rivenburgh.
Raffenboffen?
Rivenburgh.
Okay, Ari Rivenburgh. So tell me, what's it like being on the team?
It's awesome. It's a great achievement.
Very good. Now, is there any perks you want, any secret perks you want to tell us about? Unlimited Perrier? Something that, you know.
Mrs. Cleha makes lots of good Italian food.
Well, that's excellent.
Yeah, she feeds you when you work.
Well, I tell you what, there are not very many places that will feed you when you work. That's excellent.
Yeah.
So what was your high point tonight?
My high point tonight was watching Danie-Elle kick butt on stage.
She did do that.
She did kick butt.
Absolutely. Well, very cool. Well, thank you very much. Is there anything else you want to share here? This is your moment to shine. You got 7 billion people who could be looking at you. Probably all of 50 will, but you're talking, 7 billion people.
Danie-Elle and I have been really good friends since 2009 when I first came to school.
Okay. That's most excellent.
Yeah.
So set the Wayback Machine in 2009. You're walking down the hallway and you run it. How did this happen? How did this occur?
I was the new kid at school.
And obviously you were being beaten up by ruffians. She came in with a samurai sword, saved your life.
Pretty much.
Okay. No, really, the real details here. How'd it go?
Well, I was the new kid and I was pretty shy, and Danie-Elle just kind of invited me into her group of friends, and we just kind of clicked all of a sudden.
Now, I can't see any shyness here. See, there's no, maybe a little over here, but not really. So I find this story a little dubious, but I'll take your word for it because you're friends with Danie-Elle.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's you gotta be honest if that's what's,
Yeah.
So, hey, thank you so much for talking with me now. And we'll see you on the World Wide Web.
Okay.
And who do we have here today?
Well, Danie-Elle.
The Danie-Elle. And it's just, we're taking this at the end of the evening. I've gotten to see all the performance, and you were just sensational tonight. You and the band are fantastic.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Now, is this getting to be like old hat? You're just famous superstar, kind of?
It will never get old. Never, ever, ever. That's true. It'll never get old.
That's great. So what's it feel right now? What are you feeling? Give us the inside of Danie-Elle.
Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. It's really fulfilling to know that it's out there now and that people can really enjoy it. And I'm so excited to hear what everybody thinks about it. And I know my phone is like blowing up with Twitter and Facebook and text messages. So I'm so excited to hear what everyone has to say. And I'm just overall excited.
Well, I gotta say, we're all just huge fans. You've been fantastic. It is a privilege and an honor to share this with you. Thank you for letting us be here tonight.
Thank you.
And and thanks for everything you do, all the wonderful stuff you do for so many causes. It's just, you know, there's so many people, and one thing that everyone has said, and this has been through multiple interviews and through other people I've talked to, is they say the one thing you know about Danie-Elle is she's not about Danie-Elle. She's about everything but Danie-Elle. She's just for what she can do for. And it's so rare to find that in people, let alone superstar entertainers. So thank you so much for being you.
To everyone around me for keeping me grounded, my amazing parents and support system. I really do.
Well, thank you so much just for being you in a time when we need you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.